It's the start of the Sonny and Cher Show.
Oh, my goodness. You know, I had no idea it was 8 o'clock. 7 o'clock Central Time.
Well, I really like Sonny and Cher. Especially Sonny.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I think they're kind of strange. I mean, look, Sonny used to be married and he had a daughter, right? Then he married Cher and then they had a daughter.
Yeah.
Then they got a divorce and she married this guy and they just had a son. But meanwhile, Sonny and Cher are still working together. You know, I'm not sure if I approve of that.
Hey, come on, Harriet. Do me a favor. Save your moral judgments for your husband.
Hey, you hold it down. I'm trying to watch Sonny and Cher Show.
Honey, you said that you were sleepy a little minute ago.
Oh, yeah, I was going to sleep. That's why I'm watching Sonny and Cher.
Boy, when I did I Agree with Jeannie, they never let me show my navel. Actually, Cher and I have the same design. It's just that, you know, she gets to display her equipment. That work must allow almost anything.
I don't know, we never got to show our navels. Mother and I. Well, now, let's watch the Sonny and Cher Show, okay? And you, see? I want you to watch every single second of the show. What is this, another plot to kill me?
Do you want to watch these? Me, no. I'm a sports fan. I want to watch that male tennis player who had a sex change and is now a woman.
Oh, is she in this tournament?
Hmm? She's playing mixed doubles with herself. Well, you know it's hard to relax around here. I wish this bed had one of those vibrator machines.
It doesn't, kid. It doesn't. Believe me, that's most comforting handy.
Mm.
In the morning, it is the only way I can get Kubi's heart started.
Yes.
Are you comfortable, Henry?
The question posed the Secretary of State is, are you comfortable? Why not? After all, I once got into bed with Egypt and Israel at the same time. Mediating is difficult, but I do always have hope.
Right. Now all you need is Crosby and Lamour, and you can hit the road. Hey, how about Cher with that new baby of hers? Those sleepless nights, the midnight feedings, and all that crying and screaming. Man, it must be like living with Sonny again. Actually, I'm a big fan of Sonny and Cher. I wonder what they're really like. Well, in spite of their reputations, they're both wonderful people with hearts of purest gold. Really? What makes her say that? I have to say that. I'm their announcer. Ladies and gentlemen, Sonny and Cher. Plus special surprise guest star.
People, remember, in order to be authenticated, all wills must bear the signature of a Howard Hughes. Yes.
Hi, we're Tommy and Dickie Hughes. We're Howard's sons. We're heirs to $2.5 billion.
I suppose you claim to share in Mr. Hughes' estate equally.
Oh, no, actually, I get a little bit more than Tommy. You see, Dad likes him best.
It says here that your mother married Howard Hughes in the laundry room of the Dunes Hotel in Las Vegas. Yes.
That's right.
And the ceremony was performed by a Maytag repairman.
Well, you see, Dad was living in the dryer at the time. He just spin around and around, and he'd spin around and around like that. Actually, you know, he hated germs. Everybody knows that. He hated germs. That's why he lived in... He never played basketball with his dad. Was weird. He didn't like germs. They just hang around in the... He never played.
Yes. Have any proof that Howard Hughes was your father?
Yes, ma'am. We have this watch right here. This one. Personally inscribed by Howard Hughes.
To Tom and Dick, from Dad.
Well, I guess that about clinches it, huh?
That doesn't clinch anything. That doesn't say Howard Hughes.
Well, of course not. He was our father. We called him Dad. You didn't call your dad Howard Hughes, did you? I bet you called him Dad.
Now listen, really, you'll have to leave unless there's someone who can identify you. Now, is there?
Well,
Is there? Well, next. Come on.
wait, we did have a little sister who ran away from home when she was 5 years old. She was only 5 years old.
Really?
Yeah, I'll never forget how she looked. She looked really nice. She's blonde and she had blue eyes and wore polka dot little flowers last time we saw her. She had horn glasses and she's wearing a nameplate that said Miss Swenson. But we don't know what she is.
We could only find her. She'd share in half of $2.5 billion.
Yeah. And she also had great legs.
Really? Well, now. Okay, everybody, go home. Tommy and Dick. What do you hear from, what's her name?
Oh, Mom, she's fine. She asks about you all the time. She wants to know everything.
I'm just a little lass from Tallahassee, and I was rails and tails to my away. I used to dream I'd make the grade in Hollywood, and I would be the toast of old Broadway. But now New York and Hollywood seem dull as dull can be. But there's a brand new Babylon just waiting there for me. We're going to Washington, where every working girl who's taking vacation, amazing station, will just misbehave. Race reunion, just 6 months vacation, one time off for that behavior. So this is Washington. You say this time, you say this Washington. What people seem to see your cold historic, monumental, but now they're hot for your incidental. Washington, what a morning gonna be. Hey, Washington, your disease, okay with me. Did you hear about Wayne Hayes? He gave us wisdom of the secret race. Do you believe it? I don't believe it. What a swell this is. A congressman who's really cool. He took our business to the Chinese pool. He was down. What a swell this is. If they asked me, I could write a book.
And she did. And the screenplay, too.